What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So I went to a local show today. What did I get? All right, everybody. So got the opportunity to go to my favorite show in New Jersey. It's in Wayne, New Jersey. It's a small local con. I've done videos on it in the past. There are always great vendors. There are new vendors there. It actually has two gigantic ballrooms. So it's a great place to just get comics. It's strictly comic, no cosplay or anything else like that. Just that comic goodness. Ran into a couple of Instagrammers, my man MTG Comics and Z Comic Shop. If you haven't checked those boys out, check them out on IG. They do great stuff on there. But let's take a look at the con. All right, so that's the show floor for the most part. Some bangers there. I mean, some grail books. But there was also stuff that's affordable. They had dollar bin boxes. You can bundle stuff up and get deals. It's guys who know how to sell books. That's the way I look at it the best. It's nothing to do with pop culture. It's all about comics. So let me show you some of the smaller books I got, and we'll work our way up. But I was able to get a pretty nice copy of G.I. Joe 26, Origin of Snake Eyes, and bundled it with this. And I got this nice Michael Turner, Red Hulk #1. Great cover. That's the Wizard World of Los Angeles. I shown this a couple of videos back. I had never seen it. Now I see it again. And that's Marvel Age #114. And this is the first appearance of Spider-Man 29. He's inside a panel here, predating ASM 365. Couldn't pass this up. I feel with the way the market is going now, if you're looking at the prices of amazing stuff, Uncanny X-Men 266, they're going through the roof right now. 9.6s are selling for over 400. 9.8s are in that 1,000+ range right now. This right here, controversially, the first appearance is going to see an increase. So I was able to get 2 affordable copies of it today. So I took these 2. I love these covers. And these are the variant covers, I believe, for Justice. That's that Shazam. It's fantastic. And then one of my steals of the day, I think I got a good deal. Probably like a 3.5, maybe a 4.0, because it's missing a little corner piece. But a book that's underrated right now. If you watch Pressful Defects, you'll see my man Matty Forge talking about this book all the time also. And Fantastic Four, #20. First appearance of the Molecule Man. All these FF books, even the FF fillers, are doubling in price. The keys, the first appearance of villains, all starting to go up. So I was able to get this for $100. I thought it was a great deal. Jumped on it immediately. As you can see, FF fan. So now here's something that I think is underrated right now. It's kind of flying under the radar. And that's DC villains. Everybody's jumping on the Marvel villains. I think the DC villains are not getting the love, especially the Batman villains. I just think that Rogues Gallery is one of the greatest besides Spider-Man ever. So I was able to get this. And that's Detective Comics #405 as First League of Assassins. Lower grade, but I'll take it any day of the week. Got it for a really good price. I got this for $50. And then this is my second copy. I had not had this book ever before. Now I have 2 of them. First appearance of Man Bat, Detective Comics #400. Great Neil Adams cover right there. Neil Adams did artwork for this. So, he's iconic for joining those fantastic capes and everything. Just right there. So, good stuff. And then just 3 more books. But I'm a believer in both of these books. So one I've talked about ad nauseum kind of, so I won't repeat myself, but is Marvel Premiere #15, first appearance of Iron Fist, rumored to be in the Shang-Chi movie. If he shows up in the Shang-Chi movie recast, this book is going to shoot through the moon. Just watch. So if you can get this book, pick it up. This is probably like in the 6.0 range. And got another copy, a little lower, probably in like the 5.0 range. Bundled those 2 up. And the last book I got, and a book I believe has not hit its ceiling. If you've looked at the numbers for Miles Morales and you've looked at the numbers for Kamala Khan, take a look at the numbers for this book, because this book here, if she is ever introduced as a live action character in the MCU, it's over. There's a whole fan base of, I'll show you the book. Let me see. Edge of Spider-Verse #2, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. As we know, not only is she Gwen Stacy from an alternate universe, but it's just, there's a gigantic fan base for this character right now. Just go to a real big pop culture con and see how many people cosplay her. So to show her live, and possibly show like the Mary Janes performing in it and stuff like that, and her father. And, if you know the story, Peter Parker doesn't turn into Spider-Man. She does, and Peter becomes a character. You read the story arc, but it's really, really good, and why she becomes Spider-Gwen. So I believe in this book. I don't think this book, even though it's 1,000+ right now and a 9.8, has hit its peak yet. I think that this book has room to grow. Might think I'm crazy, but everybody thought Miles Morales had reached his peak. Now it's a $3,000 book. When it was a $1,000 book, nobody thought it would go higher. Now it's $3K. So 9.6s are over $1,000. So yeah. So that's it right now. Small haul, but effective. I think I picked up some really nice middle of the range books, a couple of big keys, a couple of middle keys right there. That's what I try and do. Try to buy one big book, buy a couple of smaller ones that have some good spec potential, and some lower end books that I think when series show up, like let's say the Snake Eyes series shows up, and people are going to jump on that 21, but 26 is the origin. So yeah. So that's it for this video. Thanks for coming out. Until my next video. Peace.